So I cannot get enough of this problem. It's so awesome. So I hope I gave you a good roadmap. So here we go. The equation of the line. So I'm going to write here, this is for L. First we'll find the slope, which is just y prime. If this is y, then the slope has got to be y prime is going to equal 1 minus x over 250. So that's the slope. Then we'll go to point slope, and here we have a point. We know that y minus 20 must equal 1 minus x over 250 times x minus 0, or just x, right? That's just point slope. And now if we rearrange terms, and this is my way of rearranging terms, cross that out, put plus 20 over there. I don't know, that was cheap, right? But you get the idea. And we know our parabola's equation is y is equal to x minus x squared over 500. Then we know that if y equals this top expression and y is equal to this bottom expression, we know that they share the x, I mean, they're tangent, so we're going to set these two equal. So we know that 1 minus x over 250 times x plus 20 is equal to x minus x squared over 500. And let's distribute this x back. We get x minus x squared over 250 plus 20 is equal to x minus x squared over 500. Now I just scan this real quick. If you subtract x from both sides, those guys will go away. And in the next step, I'm just going to multiply both sides by 500 to get rid of the fractions. So we have negative 2x squared, right? That's 500 times negative x squared over 250 plus 10,000, right? 500 times 20 is 10,000 is equal to negative x squared. So now add 2x squared to both sides. We get x squared is equal to 10,000, or x is equal to 100. So we answered A. So A's answer is x equals 100. Now find the equation of line L. We have our x, and so if we put the x back into our equation for slope, we will know the slope, and we have a point. We have a point 0, 20. So let's go back to, let's put x is equal to 100 into our equation for our slope of the line. And we get slope is equal to 1 minus 100 over 250. And this is, let's just do this, 1 minus 10 over 25. And that's equal to 1 minus 2/5. So we have 3/5 is our slope. So let's go and answer B in one swell foop. We have y minus 20. Okay, this is point slope, is equal to 3/5. Here's our slope times x. So now I'm through with that guy. So what about C? Measured in, okay, so we want to put a 50-foot tall tree up here. And based on axis of symmetry, or based on symmetry of parabolas, we know the vertex right here has got to be at x equals 250. So we're going to put in x equals 250. We're going to evaluate our parabola. So we're going to take x minus x squared over 500, evaluate that at 250, and then we're going to add our 50-foot tree there. So there's our parabola. And what about our line? Our line, we're just going to evaluate that at, what's the equation of the line? So y minus 20 is equal to 3/5 x. We're going to evaluate that at x equals 250 and compare these two numbers. So let's do the parabola first. Let's evaluate this at 250. Well, we don't really need a calculator here. We have our brains. So let's put 250 in for x. We have, here's our parabola, 250 minus 250 squared over 500. And I'm going to put that plus 50 over here. I'm just going to keep carrying that down. We get 250 minus, look at this, you're going to think, oh no, this is crazy. But if I just told you it was x squared over 2x, you would say, oh, that's easy, right? You just say that, well, that's just x over 2. That's exactly what we have here, although x is 250. So this is 250 over 2 plus 50. Okay, go back. You can see x is 250. This is exactly what we have right here. So we have 250 minus 125 plus 50, and that's going to be 175. So this is equal to 175. We're not done yet. We still want to look at how high this light shines. So let's put x equals 250 in here. Switch to yellow. And I'll do it down here. Y minus 20 is equal to 3/5 of, of 250. 1/5 of 250 is 50, plus 3, times 3 is 150, so this is 150. Y is equal to 150 plus 20. Whoa, that was close. So it's 170. So this is equal to 170. So we can say the light shines on the top 5 feet of the tree. Isn't that nice? Oops. Didn't even need a calculator. Hopefully this is clear. Right, so the top of the tree is up at 175 feet, and this line right here, where the flashlight shines, starts at 170 feet and then goes up. Okay,